What's up, guys? Kyle here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a magician. Welcome. And on my channel, I teach you guys simple magic tricks that you can learn and do at home and with your friends. And this is one of them. This is actually an incredibly easy card trick called the Vanishing Ace, and it takes zero skill whatsoever. So let me teach you how to do it. First of all, you have a deck of cards, and these cards can be shuffled. They can be mixed up by your friends. It's their deck of cards. It doesn't matter, okay? And you say, I'm going to do a trick that involves 3 aces. Not all 4, but 3. Let me go through. We need that one. And we need this one. Oh, they're next to each other. This one and this one. Okay. So let me get these out here for you so you can see what I'm seeing right here. So as you can see, I have the ace of clubs, the ace of spades, and the ace of diamonds. Ace of clubs, ace of spades, and ace of diamonds. Now, here's the thing. You get to have a free choice of which ones we're going to use, okay? So I'm going to put these cards, the ace of clubs, the ace of spades, and the ace of diamonds, somewhere back in the deck. I just need to make sure that you knew these cards were really in the deck. And as you can see, they're really going somewhere in the middle of the deck. Now, you have a free choice. Do you want the red one or the black one? It's up to you. You want the black ones. Those are yours. We're going to get rid of the red one. The ace of diamonds is going to vanish from the deck of cards. Even though you just saw it go in, it's going to vanish. Ready? That's all it takes. I'm going to go through the cards very slowly. And you can see that there's no ace. There's the ace of hearts, but no ace of diamonds. The ace of diamonds has now vanished. There's the ace of spades. It is completely gone from the deck of cards. Even though you just saw it with your eyes, even though you saw me put it into the deck, there's ace of clubs. The ace of diamonds is legitimately completely gone from the deck of cards. And if you look, you can see it is actually reappeared right here. Isn't that good? It's so good. It's so easy. So this works because it's a bit of an optical illusion. And let me show you the basic thing, and then I'm going to show you something, tell you something cool you can do with this. Let's see. So let me show you just the basic principle. I'll get the 3 cards out here. Right? Yeah. Right there. So as you can see, you have the 3 cards. The ace of clubs, the ace of spades, and the ace of diamonds. Right? No. This is actually the ace of hearts. Isn't that cool? Because the ace of hearts has the same point on that heart as a diamond, when you put it between the 2 cards, it looks like the ace of diamonds, but it's the ace of hearts. Isn't that so nice? So the only tricky part is you have to kind of be in this position from the beginning. But as you saw, I got into it when I brought the cards out, but it does take you a second to kind of adjust accordingly. So all you're doing is holding the 2 black aces kind of spread out like this, and then the ace of hearts upside down goes behind those 2. So not in between, but behind them. So they're going, this is behind, okay? Right there. And all you have to do is just kind of adjust accordingly to make it look like a diamond. So you don't want to go too far up because you're going to see the curve of the heart, but right there, kind of like in the crotch of those 2 cards. And the other fun thing is, and you have to be careful of, is this up here, right? Because there is a heart right there. But if you just kind of keep it peeking out, what's nice is that it looks like a diamond, but also you see the ace up here. You just don't see the heart that goes with that. So that kind of helps the illusion. So these start out in the deck, and then you bring them out just like I did. But the fun thing, what did I do with the ace of hearts? The ace of hearts can be anywhere you want. So you can take the ace of hearts before your friends come over to a party or to your house, or whatever. Sorry, the ace of diamonds. And you can put it anywhere you wish. You could put it in the refrigerator, under a seat, in a bottle, like whatever. Or Even better is like if you want to, like if your friend is like talking to a friend and you see their purse or their bag, slip it in their bag or sneak it into their pocket without them knowing. This can be anywhere you want. That's what's so nice about it, right? So let's say it's just here in my hat. So the other cards are already in the deck, and you say, I'm going to show you this really incredible. And yeah, first of all, have them shuffled up because they can. And then you say, I'm going to show you this really incredible trick with aces, but we actually only need 3 out of the 4 aces. So we're going to take this one, and I don't say which ones, right? Because it doesn't matter, right? We need the, or you could like also be like, okay, we only need 3. So we need the ace of clubs, the ace of spades, and the ace of diamonds. That's actually really nice. Say the ace of diamonds, even though it's the ace of hearts, right? But you're verbally telling them, so therefore when you flash it to them and show it, it will help the illusion, like, oh yeah, it's the ace of diamonds because you told them already. So now you're here, and then you just do what we just talked about. So you spread the 2 black aces and put the ace of hearts behind where it looks like the diamond now. Yep, right there. Easy peasy. You say, so look at the 3. I have the ace of spades, the ace of clubs, and the ace of diamonds. We're going to put them back in the deck where we found them, and then you get to pick which one. So do you want the black ones or the red ones? Now, the black ones or the red one. Now, what I have found, most often people will pick the black ones because there's 2, so it's kind of like a verbal force, if you will. But it doesn't matter because if they say the black ones, I go, great. We're going to keep the black ones, and we're going to get rid of the ace of diamonds. We're going to get rid of it, right? Because it's going to vanish, so we're going to get rid of it. If they say, I want the red one, you go the ace of diamonds, great. We're going to make that one vanish from the deck of cards. So no matter what they say, it always ends up working, right? So if they say the black ones, great, we're going to keep the black ones and we're going to get rid of that ace of diamonds. We're going to make it vanish from the deck of cards because that was your choice, right? And you like emphasize that was your choice, right? So then the rest of it's the showmanship. Boom, bada beam. So you just go through the cards and you go, okay, well, look, you can see that it's gone. There's the ace of spades that we had, the ace of clubs. We go keep going. Okay. Oh, diamond's gone. Oh, where was? Oh, the ace of hearts. We didn't use that one. Yeah, it's gone. And then you make it appear wherever you wish. So that's the vanishing ace trick. Isn't that fun? It's so easy. So I hope you like it. And if you're new around here, please subscribe. I would love to be friends. If you're not new around, thanks for coming back. And I'll see you guys in the next video.